No, this?
Press.
Oh.
Press. Click.
So hi everyone. I'm sure like for the groom and the bride, these past few days and weeks must have been like crazy and chaotic. And all the wedding's over, the day is here, so how are you guys feeling? How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm always been chill.
Oh, okay.
That's not true.
How about you?
I'm hella stressed.
It's okay. It's all gonna happen soon and be over soon. Okay. So hi. I know everyone knows us already, but I'm Stella and I've been Zoe's friend since 4th grade. So since 2006, yes. No, 4. Wait, 6. Yeah.
That's always been hard.
And I'm Ling, and I've been Zoe's friend since about 2009.
So the three of us have been besties for more than half of our lives, so it's more than 14 years. So, a little backstory
Oh my god.
about me and Zoe. We've been friends since 4th grade, but when we became best friends was during the summer of 6th grade when we had our first sleepover. And we talked all night, bonding over how she had a crush on Thompson.
Why are we?
And And we also bonded over how she wrote my first ever love letter. And ever since that sleepover, we became inseparable. We were in every single class together. We had every single lunch together. We slept over at each other's houses, like at least 2 times a week. And we were in the same class, we were in the same sports team, and even at one point we even started looking alike. And it feels like with Zoe, I've been going through every single life phase together, from getting our first boyfriend to our first heartbreak to getting married now, and hopefully to becoming mom soon.
Tissue.
While I was writing this speech, I came upon this word called twin flames. And twin flames are basically 2 people having this soul connection that makes them feel like they're each other's halves. And I don't know what we did. Oh, sorry. How do we go back?
Press now. Go physically
click back.
Yeah, I don't know what we did in our past lives that
Yeah.
like we have this connection this strong in our current life, but I feel like you're my twin flame, and I feel like you and I are supposed to go on this life journey hand in hand. And I'm sorry. Oh shit. I forgot what I was gonna say. There was something important. Get out of here.
Just like that.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
I don't want to forget.
That's a nice collage.
Oh yeah. Okay. We always joke that, you know, we probably would have gotten married to each other if we were gay. Unfortunately, we are not. So we had to settle for our men who shared the most similar traits that we cherish in each other. So how lucky for them, right?
Okay, so Zoe and I became friends in 7th grade, even though we met in 6th grade, because I was the new kid in YS and she showed me around. And then from then on, through middle school to high school, we would always make up stories about, you know, how we had so much homework to our parents, just because we wanted to sleep over at each other's houses almost every week and tell them, you know, like we have so many things to do, even though we didn't really. And then we chat more. We chat all night, and then even on the way home to school. And then my dad would always ask, haven't you guys run out of things to talk about yet? But we never did. And then later in college, we went to separate coasts. But one summer, we did get to share a summer together in this teeny tiny studio apartment where if she was doing dishes, I could high-five her from my bed. And I think if it was with anyone else, I would have gone crazy. But I had so much fun with you. It was such a great time in our lives. And that was also the summer where we went hitchhiking with a random lady and even started a band with Leon's brother Jack, because being your friend means going on so many fun adventures and life is just full of surprises with you. And I feel so lucky that you're my best friend, because I feel like you're so supportive of us and you just have everyone's best interest at heart.
You guys.
Okay, so when we were writing the shit, can you?
Take the board.
Okay, so when we were writing, screen preparing our speech, we were thinking about like how you guys met and how you guys all started. But we tried to think so hard, but we realized like you guys been together for so long, even we can't remember. We don't remember how you
One day we
started.
were just together.
Yeah.
The only thing they remember. The only thing they remember is the paradise.
It was paradise.
Yeah, but there are some things we do remember, and it's that you were always someone who was so late to school. Your brother will always complain about you, but once you started dating him, you would always show up early just to sneak a few moments with him before homework. And we thought that was so cute. And another thing we remember is eating so many Nutella sandwiches and ham croissants at lunchtime because he was trying to win over us besties.
How
What I remember is the naughtier side, where we were covering for each other to go to Queen Paradise to have our little fun dating times. And since then, I feel like so many things have changed, and yet so many things have stayed the same. And we're very grateful that we get to see your relationship from the beginning and to see it evolve till now and to finally see you guys getting married. So, this is my wish to you. And hopefully, I don't know if it'll be a good advice, but this is my wish to you. So, hold on and cherish the love you feel for each other today. Because life will throw challenges your way, and there may be times you feel lost. And so I hope you guys can bottle up today's love and feelings, and use that love to tackle any hardships that come your way. And when you feel like you're about to break, remember today. Remember why you chose to get married, and all the wonderful reasons you chose to embark on this journey together. And of course, if there are times when you feel like you can't solve things on your own, you have me, you have Ling, and you have the rest of the team to support with you throughout this journey.
Oh yeah, this is a surprise.
So I hear a lot of people say that your wedding day is supposed to be, the best day of your life. But I know that for you guys, there's going to be so many more milestones and so many happy moments to look forward to that come in your future, and you just don't even know it yet. Over the past 11 years or so, you've shown us all what it means to grow and love and evolve together. And for your new chapter together as a married couple, I hope you continue to bring out the best in each other, be patient, be kind, and always try to make each other's day a little bit better.
To end on a lighter note, just because you guys are married, don't think you have her all to yourself. Because we've been here way before you and been with you throughout this journey.
Yeah. We're a package deal, so you're stuck with us. Thank you.
You can't cry it, you can't cry it. You can't cry it. You can't cry it.
She has tissue. She has tissue. She has tissue.
Oh, that's floor tissue.
My speech is basically going to be an appreciation speech for the both of you because I have had the unique opportunity to have grown with you guys since high school. I've known him since 8th grade. I've known you since 8th grade too. He was in my class. You were in my swim team. So it's been about 15 years. It's been around 15 years that I've known you guys, and it's been a pleasure knowing you guys. I've seen your ups and downs. I've seen your lefts and rights, and sometimes even diagonals.
There's some shit at.
Directions. But I've always seen you guys work together to overcome your challenges. When I first moved to IS in 8th grade, I didn't have friends. It was mainly you and Mon who helped me get other friends. Like, I didn't know how to make friends at the time. First of all, you were an amazing friend, thoughtful, very smart, in touch with your emotions, and a very tight ass.
Like his butt. Like his butt.
We don't ask questions here.
What do you mean?
We don't ask questions here. Thank you for always being supportive of all my shitty ideas and some of my good ones too. Thank you for always having wacky ideas to my problems that sometimes kind of work. And thank you for being my friend. I know we don't really say this to each other or to other people, but I do really consider you my best friend. And yeah. Zoe, I know swim team is like one of the main parts of our high school, and I'm very, very appreciative of you being there with us, co-captaining and leading with me. She's one of the you are one of the smartest people I know, and also one of the clumsiest and the dumbest. No, I'm not even kidding. We've had conversations where you will be helping me solve my problems, but also run into your dining table, which has been there for the past 10 years. Thank you for always letting me third wheel you in Amsterdam. I'm sorry.
You're welcome.
And thank you for adopting Hank. Oh my god. And lastly, thank you for being my friend. I know we've been through a lot, and thank you. Just thank you for that. With Ong's calm and cool demeanor and Zoe's fiery passion, I know you guys can conquer anything, and I wish you the happiest ever after.
Aww.
Krishna, are you gonna cry?
Kevin, it's your turn.
Wait, what?
We're doing our vows here.
We're not doing our vows in front of everybody?
We can't as well.
No, wait, I'll hold you.
Yeah, it's put the flower down.
Okay.
It's okay.
Alright. I wish I had my uncensored version, but alright.
You can
Okay.
edit as you go.
I have very bad memory. Okay, so flashback some 11 years back to high school. One day, some boy from school randomly pings me on TikTok. He goes, "Do you know where the best carbonara in town is?" And I go, "Yeah, Peppers." And he goes, "No, I'll take you to the best carbonara." And just like that, we hit it off. I don't remember what we talked about back then, but I remember the first time meeting you was like meeting my best friend. It's always been so easy with you since day one, and even when things get harder, you make it all easier. Every night, I have trouble falling asleep, and every night, you would make sure that I fall asleep before you. For someone with insane insomnia, I don't know why I fall asleep so quickly whenever you're by my side. But I'm really thankful that I have someone like you. You make me feel like my happiness is the reason for your existence. I can tell that what makes me happy is what makes you happy. And I know this for a fact because your one response to everything I ask for has always been, what do you want? Like when I came to visit you in Portland for a week, and on the last day, right before I was about to fly back home, I begged you to take me to a dog shelter, and we met a very cute dog named Hank, and then immediately on the spot I was just like, can we please take him home? And just like that, even though you were in your finals and your busiest time, you agreed to adopt him, like, just like that. And literally, the next morning, I took, and I've lost my thing. So yeah, met a cute dog Hank, and immediately on the spot I was like, can we take him home? And again, even though you were in your busiest time, you agreed to adopt him, just like that. And literally the next morning I flew home, you went to your finals, and neither of us could walk the dog, and then Hank pooped on your pillow. Throughout all of this, you never got mad at me. In fact, I don't really recall a time that you were ever really mad at me. I feel like even when you do get mad, maybe because I'm really cute, you get over it really quickly. I really appreciate that you're very patient with me, even though I can be a handful sometimes. And one of my favorite memories of us is that one time for Valentine's Day, he made this book of like love coupons for me where I could just redeem any single time. Things like good for one breakfast in bed or good for one weekend getaway. There's even a few empty coupons that I could just write up anything I want, which is quite dangerous for him.
I should have put an expiration date.
Yeah.
Oh, and the best part is that they don't have an expiration date. Lifetime. But the funniest part is that it's been a few years since I've gotten that present, but I've never even needed to use it. I never needed to use the one homemade meal because you're always cooking things for me. One of our favorite Sunday activities is when you come over and we just cook my favorite meal together. And I should probably just get to the vows part, so here it is. So I promise to eat every meal you cook. And if I ever use my date night coupon, I promise to agree to disagree that Onyx has better carbonara than Peppers. And I promise to laugh at all your jokes, even if I'm the only one laughing. As long as you agree to tell our kids that I'm the funnier one. And above all else, I feel so lucky. I feel so lucky to have met you. I feel very lucky to have fallen in love with you and to be loved by you over and over again. And so, I love you with all my heart, and I vow to always love you.
Here's the rehearsal.
Oh! Yeah, I know. Oh.
Okay, I guess it's my turn. I guess mine is a little more serious. Yeah. So, for me, life was very predictable before we started hanging out. Yeah. And then, ever since then, you were and still is the catalyst that brought about changes in my life. You know, I used to be a lot more selfish and rough around the edges. You helped me. Yes, as you can see, my friends, they know. You help me see that treating people with something that I've never told you is that you make me feel like no matter what we do and whatever challenge we go through, I feel like as long as we go through it together, I have a feeling it'll turn out fine. This feeling comes from the fact that I believe we complement each other very well. You are the logical side, and I'm the emotional side. And together we help each other understand things in both logical and emotional way. So I've been thinking about what to say in our vow for a couple of weeks now, and one day it just came to me in the weirdest way. I was thinking about if I make the right choice. You know, I was trying to think about us in a way you taught me. I thought about why I should be with you and why you should be with me. And in that moment, it all became clear to me that we were meant to be with each other. I realized that deep down, you have been the only person that can make me disregard everything as long as I can make you happy. That is when I realized that you are my weakness and my strength. I would give you almost everything you ask of me. At the same time, I feel invincible as long as I have you. You always ask, why do I love you? And for the answer has always been, it's because I just do. So today, let me give you some answers. I love you because you forced me to connect with my siblings and to treat them better. I love you because you help me. I love you because you allow me to love you the way I love. I love you because you always laugh at my dad jokes no matter how bad. And I love you because of your big ears. And most of all, I love you because you love me. You know? Love for me is very simple. It is a choice. So I vow to love you no matter what happens. Okay, thank you all for that. No, we did something!
I just want you to know that the symbol is love. The only thing that you need to glue love together is understanding, which you guys have been doing for the past 11 years. And I hope for the rest of you guys, keep that in mind. Understanding is bigger than love, you know. Love is just a word, but understanding is a faith feeling to glue everything together, you know. And I wish you guys, my best friend, and Lizzie.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.